Good evening, Pine-Richland, and welcome to the stadium at the Mars Athletic Complex. We are here in Mars, Pennsylvania for a PRTV broadcast for girls lacrosse featuring the defending Whitfield champions, your Pine-Richland Rams, and the Mars Fighting Planets. Come on inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I'm Jacob Okleyevsky alongside Ben Lambert. Well, the Rams today, they have their opening game today against Mars. So, Ben, what do you think it's going to happen in here?
Well, Jake. I mean, opening day. Anything can happen, and the Rams are the defending Whitfield champions, and they got to know that every team in the league's gunning for them, and they got to go with that same hard work approach and bring their work boots to every night, like they did last year to bring home the crown, and they got to do similar to what JV did in the first game. Started fast, and the old adage is that the best defense is a fast and strong offense. So I would look for that tonight from the Rams.
Tip off just over our shoulders. Get there, fortunately.
Yeah, it looks like we
there's
got
like a time problem. It's 24:34 already.
starting goaltenders for today between the pipes for Pine-Richland. Starting goaltenders between the pipes for Pine-Richland, number 1, Abby Levere, the junior. And for Mars, Sydney Weiss, number 30, is between the pipes.
Looks like that'll be Isabel Foster controlling it. And gets it out. In trouble with the loose puck. Nearly picked up by Miller. And picked up. Miller in. And couldn't get there.
Looked like Mars was in their own goalie circle there.
Mars is in the penalty for this, or in the guilty party already. Taken in by Jugnall. Now hands it off to Kendall. Catherine Haas has the ball. Haas and turnover now for Pine-Richland, now taken in by Mars. She'll get it going and drop the pass into the hands of Carly Switala.
Carly Switala on the back end.
Switala shot itself wide. Switala is a junior already. Taken in by Mars again. Shot out wide. Picked up by Mars. The ball knocked loose and taken in by Kendall Gessner. Gessner on him. It's taken in by Tobin. It was a long pass right to Marina Miller. Another thing is that Marina Miller has also committed to Penn State. She's a senior in that category. It's taken in by Mars. Mars couldn't get there. And setting up for a penalty shot. Coming in, shot, it's good. And Mars has their first lead of the night. It's 1-0.
Goal for Mars. Get a number here for you in a second. That was number 8. Amora Maku, number 8.
It's 1-0 Planet over the Pine-Richland Rams. 21:04 remaining in this first half.
Very tightly defensive game so far, Jake. Much contrary to what we saw in the junior varsity game.
Yeah, in the last 2 games that Pine-Richland has faced Mars in the varsity category, Pine-Richland has won all of them. It's taken in by Miller. Miller, a pass, it went wide. It's taken in by Unlock. Anulac. Gets over to Marina Miller. Now out to Isabel Foster. Foster gets it in to Lauren Juknall. Junkel. Shot is no. Is passing around already. Foster has the ball, gets it over to Marina Miller.
Mars doing a great job of not staying passive, moving around, confusing the Rams.
Miller fighting around.
Say something that Mrs.
As quote by Coach Adams, Brittany Adams to be exact. It was, in order for Marina Miller to score more goals, she needed to have more draw control. And ball knocked loose for Pine-Richland, taken in by Mars. Defended by Carly Switla. Mars passes over. And a goal went wide. Taken in by the Rams. Out of control.
Nice box out there in the front of the net there by number 13, Marina Miller.
Good play on there offensively and defensively also. Looking for a pass. Gets it in to Tobin. Now hands it in for number 25, Becca Shepard. And Shepard scores a goal. We're all tied at 1. Becca Shepard, first goal of the game for Pine-Richland with 18:16 left in the first half. That's the junior, Becca Shepard. We're tied at 1. Ref's getting ready. Miller in. It's up in the air and taken in by Marina Miller. Miller waiting for a shot. It's in. Marina Miller, the senior.
Wow, 2 quick goals, Jake, for Pine-Richland. They were able to get the face-off and get the fast break there, and
Only 9 seconds in the draw. For the Rammies, we would know how to talk to additional art contests and a Pine-Richland school district known as the Rammies. The Rammies are a digital art contest for students, teachers, and alumni. Also, people who live and work for Pine-Richland School District can submit the digital. For more information, you can go to our website, www.pinerichland.org/PRTV/Rammies. All entries are due by Monday, April 2nd at 5 p.m. and the award ceremony May 4th.
Perfect. Ben, say something about that.
Moves in the draw. Complete control, but taken in by Mars. Ball knocked loose, taken in by Miller. And gives it off to Meg Llewellyn.
Meg Llewellyn also was on the girls' basketball team. As you can remember, myself and Brian Kerp were on the call of most of those broadcasts.
Meg Llewellyn also has an older brother, Colin Llewellyn, who also plays basketball with a couple seniors,
Yeah, and
Kasanovich and Jerkovic.
and a high school graduate brother, Evan Llewellyn. So, whole family of basketball players.
Even good sports also. Intercepted by the Mars team. And the Finding Planets are taking it over. And the ball knocked loose, taken in by Mars. Looking for a shot.
Possession arrow points
Marina
to
Miller in the
Mars.
guilty party with a slash. The shot went wide. It's taken in by Mars. Mars looking for a shot. It went wide. And it's going the other way. Mars was in the guilty party this time. This is taken in by Hannah Rust. Goalie on. And this is taken in by Meg Llewellyn. Gets over to Marina Miller. And a shot. And score. That is Lauren Junkel. It is quickly 3-1 Pine-Richland.
Nice job by the Rams there. A little bit of crash in the net there, and they're able to get it by goaltender Weiss.
With 15:39 remaining, score stands 3-1 Pine-Richland over the Mars Fighting Plants.
Miller scoring her second goal of the half and the season.
Second goal of the season for Miller. Gets into Meg Llewellyn and score again. That is Meg Llewellyn. Is quickly 4-1 Pine-Richland. What was that, like 4 goals, 3 minutes? That's like unreal.
Yeah, Jake, it seems like we're watching the JV game all over again with Pine-Richland able to quick strike. It seems like I talk about that with whatever, no matter the sport I call for Pine-Richland, whether it's basketball or football. It seems like I always mention quick strike offense.
It's taken in by Mars. And a shot that went wide. Right past the gates. It's taken in by Mars. Up to the out of bounds play. Mars gets it in, spin move. And a shot at score. That is number 7, Kaylee Grill with her first goal of the season, and it's now 4-2 Pine-Richland. Nice job there for Grill to get that goal. Early with control, New lost the ball, taken in by Meg Llewellyn. Has steam, and shot. It went off the goalpost. Taken in by Mars, off to the goalie. Sets, waits, looking. Looking for a shot here. Looking for a pass. Sydney Weiss wasting time here. Now lost the ball and complete covered. And turnover for Pine-Richland. And intercepted by the goalie Sydney Weiss. And lost the ball again. And a score again.
Looked like, was that Llewellyn? I couldn't see, looked like Llewellyn, and in front there was able to get a stick on it and put it in.
Looked like it was Llewellyn, I think. It's now 5-2. Pine-Richland.
So both Meg Llewellyn and Marina Miller have a pair.
Pair of goals start the season. Marina Miller and Meg Llewellyn both have 2 pairs already. Without them, should have been 2-1 Mars.
Pine-Richland starting to open it up here.
Yeah,
Seemed early
they're
on
blowing it
that-
wide open.
It seemed early on at the Mars where Mars was going to be like the early 2000 Devils. That, you know, they keep you in the neutral zone, and they're a frustrating team to play against.
We got a foul here on Marina Miller. She's in the guilty party already by bumping. Yeah, bumping it again. Taken in by Mars. Looking for a shot. Or to pass, it goes far left. If you missed a concert, sporting event, talent show, high school morning announcements, and even a school board meeting, you can go to the Pine-Richland Television On Demand page. You can access that by going to the website www.pinerichland.org/PRTV/on-demand. It's taken in by Mars. Mars looking for a shot. Now behind the net. Looking for a shot or pass. Looking.
Rams doing a nice job of swarming to the ball.
Yeah, Mars just defended by make it 4 defenders already.
11:38 left in the first half.
Pine-Richland leads 5-2 in that span in the first half.
Jacob mentioned something about the weather.
A little chilly out here tonight, Jake, but much warmer than it was around this time last week. Don't you agree?
Exactly. It's like a 48 degrees game time temperature. Just a little chilly in here. It's taken in by Mars. And bat around and still has control a little bit away. That is Carly Switzla. It is taken in by Meg Llewellyn. That is Steam. Now gets it off to Kendall Gissner. So Marina Miller puts it off the post. Bat around and it's going the other way to Mars.
That's the second post the Rams have hit in this half.
You're not kidding. It was Marina
It's
Miller
like the
twice, I think.
bells of Remney down there.
It was like Marina Miller twice, I think.
For the Mars goaltender, Sydney Weiss.
Just, she had lucky breaks with these goalposts. Shot that went wide. Sticking in by Miller, now off to Ashlyn Tobin. And a shot is good. That is Ashlyn Tobin again. Her first goal of the season.
Yeah, Tobin able to run the gauntlet there. Had two Mars defenders around her, and able to get it in there, and another one past Weiss, and now the Rams have 6 on the board.
6-2 Pine-Richland at a timeout.
Well, we have a timeout of the field. We'd like to thank our presenting sponsors of Mars Lacrosse this season, West Bango, Jadco, Eaton Park, the place for smiles.
So what have you seen so far, Lambert?
Well, Jake, I think that the Rams have really done a nice job of defending against Mars. I think that anytime you're playing a hockey or soccer, you always want to keep the opponent to the outside, and the Rams have done a nice job of that. And Mars really hasn't known how to counter it, and that's really what stalled them so far.
Plus you got Marina Miller and Meg Llewellyn with double figures already.
Thursday home game versus Pine-Richland for the Mars boys, starting at 6 p.m. for the JV and 7:15 for the varsity.
It's been a while that the Rams are actually playing. They just lost to Roman Catholic.
Yeah, tough one in overtime for Phil Dracovic, though. Finished his basketball career in the 1,000-point club.
Yeah, Kasanovich was there also. Kenny White was there also. Plus Dawson Goltz. Lots of seniors on this Pine-Richland basketball team. It's been a roller coaster ride anyhow, but they got eliminated in the Final Four.
Raffle tickets this evening, so if you'd like to take your chance on winning some money this evening, we've got some folks running around with those tickets.
So speaking of basketball, both boys and girls AAA teams made it to the state finals for Mars.
They just almost got to Hershey already, but Roman Catholic is going to play there.
Yeah,
2 days from now.
Wednesday, thanks to our friendly spring gift that Mother Nature gave us.
Taken in by Miller at the draw.
9:38 left here in the first half.
is 6-2 Pine-Richland, taken in by Miller, but bad around. It is taken in by Kendall Gessner. Gessner with a head of steam and hands it off to Ashlyn Tobin. Tobin looking. And you just got Megan Llewellyn. Will give off to Sophia Milius. Backtracking already.
It's always tough for a goalie whenever they got to work with a shooter attacking team that goes behind the net. It's hard to be in two places at one time.
Yeah, Marina Miller hands it off to Kendall Gissner again. Gissner with a head of steam charging. And Mars in the guilty party already for bumping. Gissner again has steam. Hands it off to Milas. And then hands it off to Meg Llewellyn. To Barton. Then hands it off to Miller. Miller had his steam knocked down by Mars and a recovery by Mars. Slash dance going the other way. Pine-Richland in the guilty party. Taken in by Mars with a his steam. How about this Pine-Richland defense, Lambert?
Yeah, Jake, they've really kept Mars, like we talked about earlier, they've really been keeping Mars to the outside, and it's really made their shot, forced them to have to take some low percentage shots, and as a result, they're behind on the scoreboard. But if you're Pine-Richland right now, you have to be careful. If you got that ball on the edge, there, you got to make sure you're careful with it. You don't want to feed Mars's transition game. We saw a couple of times where the Rams turned it over.
Playing
from
good
around
defense
the
already.
Turned it over from around the 40-yard line or so, and Mars was able to take it the other way.
Look at Meg Llewellyn go with a head of steam. Looking for a shot. It's good. Meg Llewellyn with a hat trick.
Number 3 for Meg Llewellyn.
That's the hat trick.
7-2.
That's the hat trick from Meg Llewellyn. She has 3 goals scored.
Pine-Richland goal scored by number 19, Meg Llewellyn. That's her 3rd of the evening.
I don't see any hats raining down, Jake.
Low attendance already. Even Mars, they just not even throwing any hats down. So, but the Pine-Richland fans are really proud of this, and Meg Llewellyn first hat trick of the season. 6:40 remaining left in this game. Pine-Richland leads 7-2 in this first half. The shot, that's a nice save. The goaltender Lever is taken in.
Yeah, Abby Levere able to come out to challenge.
Long shot, that's 35 yards away. And Mars in the guild support for slashing.
He was number 1!
It's taken in by the Rams. It's Gessner. Gessner shot, it's off.
Wow, Kendall Gessner able to cut in front of the net with little resistance and just
Hit
missed
just
it.
like a millimeter off the goalpost.
Yeah, just missed. Looked like that right corner.
Good try there. This is Barton handing off to Catherine Haas. And hands it off to Becca Shepard.
Shepard has a goal tonight, first goal of the match.
First goal of the night for Shepherd that tied the game. We're scrambling around. Buying time is Gessner.
Yeah, it looks like the Rams are trying the old
Knocked
tactic,
away.
trying to lull the planets to sleep.
And it's pretty funny. We could see those lights from Pine-Richland Stadium. I wonder if we could see Pine-Richland Stadium from here.
Yes, our camera operator just mentioned to me that when we did football games, we could see the lights of Mars State of the stadium here in Mars.
Good, taken in by Mars with a head of steam. Defended by Meglewellen. Now taken in by Pine-Richland. Becca Shepherd with a head of steam. Taken in by Mars again with turnover. Falls down. .334 remaining in this first half. Pine-Richland leads 7-2 over the Mars Fighting Planets. Looks like we have an injured player on the field.
Yeah, let's see if we could get a see if I can get a number here.
Hey guys, want to talk in front of the camera?
Looks like for Mars that the injured player is
For On Demand, PRTV, if you missed a concert, sporting event, talent show, the high school morning announcements, and even the school board meeting with Mr. Peter Lyons, you can go to the Pine-Richland On Demand page. You can access that by going to the website www.pinerichland.org/PRTV/on demand.
so that injured player was Landry Shannon for Mars. Number 2, it looks like she's being helped off right now. From the looks of it may be an ankle or.
This is not a good sign for Mars.
Tell me about it.
Not a good sign at all.
Yeah, especially early in the season, you never like losing players this early on to injury.
So she's going to be okay.
Yeah, it looks like she walked closer to the near sideline. She looked better.
We would like to know. We would now like to talk to a digital art contest in the Pine-Richland School District known as the Rammies. It is a digital art contest for PR students, teachers, and alumni, such as Brandon Sod and Neil Walker. Also, people who lived and work at the Pine-Richland School District, for example, Senorita Batullos and John Sleepak, can submit their detail for more info. You can go to the website www.pinerichland.org/PRTV/ondemand.com. All entries are due by Monday, April 2nd at 5 p.m. The award ceremony is May 4th. This is taken in by Mars. Mars that has steam already. And this is picked off by Pine-Richland.
Let's go! Get them wheels going!
And to bounce it away. That is Gessner on the shot. It's the 4th time it's been going out of bounds for the Rams.
Again for Pine-Richland, great defense turns into offense again. It seems like every time Mars enters into Pine-Richland zone, it seems like there's at least 3 Rams for every planet. Mars Fighting Planet, that is.
It's taken in by Mars. Ball knocked loose.
Run with it.
It's taken in by Mars safely. He got past Mills. And a save made by Levier. It takes it in back of the net. Hoping for a pass. Looking, going deep. And she's got Hannah Rust. Rust hands it out to Isabel Foster. Foster hands it out Miller, who misplays it.
Play soccer, that's what I'm talking about.
And Gessner just got fouled.
1:32 left here in the first half.
7-2, Pine-Richland.
Filling the
Marina
net
Miller with a
tonight.
spin move and a shot is off the net.
Sydney Weiss with the
Taken by
save.
Sophie Mills. Mills looking. Miller's got it. Taken in by Catherine Haas.
1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute.
Just a minute remaining. 55 seconds remaining in this half. The shot is displayed. Flag out.
I believe that's the second time this half when the Pine-Richland Rams been able to just
Over the head
drive-
already.
able to crash the net with little to no resistance from the Mars
Into the
Fighting
bench.
Planets.
Way to run for it. Let's go.
Do you hear that noise? Sometimes they're just really not educational at all. It's taken in by Mars with 19 seconds remaining.
Looked like Mars had some numbers back on Pine-Richland as they were coming into the zone.
2 seconds and 1, and that's the half. Your Rams lead 7-2.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Pine-Richland Rams 7 and your Mars A's Cats 2.
Well, for the Rams, Lambert,
Once again, we invite you to partake of our concession stand.
well, for the Rams, they got Marina Miller scoring 2 goals and Meg Llewellyn, she's got the hat trick. It's a pretty rare feat.
And also some great Carolina-style pulled pork for you, as well as pizza, hot dogs, and pretzels.
And they
So here's
also
what
also they had Becca Shepard had a goal for the Rams. For the Mars Fighting Planets, the goal scorers Kaylee Grill and Marco.
those are the only 2 goals for Mars.
Yeah, it looked like Mars started off pretty well. They were able to come out and get the opener, and then it seemed about 4 minutes after Pine-Richland was about with 18 left in the half, Pine-Richland was able to tie it up and really open it up early.
And we're just about ready to go into the second half. 7-2, Pine-Richland. It's halftime. Seven to 2, Pine-Richland entering the second half.
See how Mars responds to being down 5. It seemed like late there in the second half they started to force things and get a little impatient, and anytime you do that it's never really a recipe for success.
The recipe for success for Pine-Richland is Marina Miller's draw control. Anyhow, she's just already got one. She just got one 9 seconds in the draw. First one for Marina Miller.
That was a good call. Good man.
So we got like 25 minutes already. Taken in by Miller. And
Rams
she's-
heading from right to left this half.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's taken in. And this is taken in by Pine-Richland. This is Barton. And taken in by Gissner. A little shovel pass to Gissner. And this is taken in by Barton again. Barton looking, she's got Newellen. Newellen looking. She's got 360. Now Meg Llewellyn is already in a shootout.
Llewellyn going for number 4 tonight.
Let's hope, and save there. She's not going to get the 4 goals
The save
for
made
that.
by Sydney Weiss.
And a little bumping.
Sydney White is the
It's not like
Big save there
Weiss.
for Weiss. Should be confidence builder for her. It's never easy when 7 goals go when you have 7 goals go by. It's never easy to have confidence, but able to make that save there and keep it to within 5.
Yeah, it's really never. It's a little easy of scoring goals in lacrosse, anyhow. As long as you play good defense, hopefully you can have a shutout. Hoover looking. Defended by Switala. And save there. Bowed around by Newellen. And Tobin called. And gets it into Lever, who already gets it in to Carly Switala. Switala looking. She's got Newellen. Newellen looking. She's got Barton. Loose puck. And taken in
Mars has it back.
by Mars.
Cross midfield.
Just across midfield. His speed. Nearly picked off by Marina Miller. And Mars is already in the guilty party already. With Pine-Richland. And loose puck. This is taken in by Megan Lieberman. She got an offer for Liberty University. It's taken in by Isabel Foster and a save there.
Good save there by Weiss. It looked like it was going low to her right, and she was able to get the stick out there and swat it away.
It's a good save by Weiss. A little behind the net is the Barton. And then taken in by Junkel.
It's a direct opportunity for Pine-Richland.
It's a direct opportunity for Pine-Richland. She could score, make it an 8-2 game. She's got a penalty shot. Stepping in and score! That is Lauren Junkel.
Her second of the night, so now
It's
now Jake, we got
it's now 8-2.
We have two girls who have 2 goals on the night, and we have one with a hat trick. It is very possible that we could see 2 hat tricks in one night.
You got Junkel.
It's good because it's a cold night, so hats are kind of needed.
very cold night also, so
Yeah,
the
probably
hat
there's
is needed.
there's no hats anyhow. Except there's only winter hats and little baseball caps anyhow. Taken in by Pine-Richland by Marina Miller. And she's got the ball. Looking for a pass. Running with a head of steam. It's taken in by Meg Llewellyn. Gets jumped at. Going down field.
Meg Llewellyn showing that speed that she had in basketball.
Jungle hands it off to Barton. The penalty's going to be on. Pine-Richland.
Looks like we have a running clock now with the Rams up 8-2.
20 seconds, 20 minutes remaining. 8-2 game. Battle for the ball is taken in by Carly Switala, which hands it in to Isabel Foster. And Foster gets tripped.
Yeah, it looked like from behind there.
Miller hands it off.
See if I could get a number here.
Owen Chunkel.
Looked like that was a looked like a trip on number 21 for the Planets. Number 21, Peyton Edinger. Excuse me.
It's taken in by Miller. Nearly lost the ball. Into the net. Turning around. And a shot didn't even go.
Second direct opportunity for the Rams in this half.
Well, makes it 9-2. It's 18:22 remaining. It's Isabel Foster looking for the first goal and stoppage.
Keep it going! All day!
Yeah, it looks like maybe a false
Reset.
start.
Start maybe on Mars. And a shot, which doesn't even go. It's saved by Mars. Ball knocked loose. Couldn't even script and a trip.
Yeah, it looked like Edinger went down the guilty party earlier.
Recipient there.
Was the recipient on that play.
Where'd you get? See, he can't hit it. Where's the ball? I lost the ball.
Edinger was a shot wide and penalty. .17:05 left in this game in half number 2. 8-2 Pine-Richland over the Mars Fighting Plants.
Rams are filling the net tonight.
Well, you got Llewellyn in a double fig. You got Llewellyn, 2-goal game, and Junkel, a 2-goal game. Plus you got Llewellyn with a hat trick. Never seen these guys in a while. Megan Lieberman winning and looking Now hands it off to the goalie, Levier.
How about that Pine-Richland defense so far? They haven't allowed Mars to. They've shut them out since the about midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, the defense is going pretty well. This is taken in by Swatala. It's taken in by Mars. Looking shot. Circling around. And resetting. Ball knocked loose. This is taken in by Newellen and lost the ball, recovered by Mars, and the penalty against Newellen.
Looked like she was sandwiched right there between two Mars players.
Collision of two planets.
A collision of two planets.
Goal that is gonna make it 8-3 with 15:01 remaining. Moore's got the comeback going on.
Goal scored by number 21, Peyton Ettinger.
Looks like Ettinger is going to get that goal, number 21 for the Planets, her first on the season.
$15:01 remaining. You got to be thinking, is Mars going to make the comeback or not? Or is Pine-Richland going to stop him here?
As they say, any given Monday.
And a trip. It's going to be going against Miller. She's in the guilty party.
50 raffle tickets out. The winning number is 086016. That's 086016. Come up to the press booth to claim your prize.
Do the score again.
8-3, the Rams leading the Planets with about 14:40
remaining.
left to go here in the game.
Good save by
Good save by the goalie, Levier. And taken in by Mars. Couldn't even handle the pass. Now looking for a score. And a penalty.
It's good. Like a direct opportunity for Mars.
Yeah, Mars with a chance to cut the lead in half for the Planets.
Gotta be thinking, is Mars gonna make the comeback or not? There was a nice save by Levier back behind the net.
Yeah, able to pluck it out of the air.
Looking, she's got Gessner, Kendall Gessner. The speed. Going down like a freight train. Sticking in by Junkel. And out Becca Shepard. Shepard waiting for pass. Well, the main schedule for Pine-Richland Lacrosse is the opening night for the girls lacrosse. It's going to be against North Allegheny, a great rivalry.
Yeah, it looks like a goal there for the Rams.
Pine-Richland goal scored by number 13, Marina Miller.
That is Marina Miller. She's got the hat trick. As you mentioned, there are 2 hat tricks already.
A lot of ticklish twine there, Jake, on the Mars side.
Running out of hats.
Well, there's no hats. So this is not even going well. And lining up side to side. This is currently long season. This is taken in by Miller. Miller taken in, backed up by Junkel. Junkel waiting. It's 9-3 Pine-Richland. Llewellyn hands it out to Kendall Gessner. Back to Llewellyn.
Nice juke there by Llewellyn.
Llewellyn, save there.
Nice juke there by Llewellyn. She was able to fake out
Taken
the
in by
defender.
Miller. Lost the ball. Lost the ball. That is Llewellyn.
She's able to get a opportunity on goal.
It's backed up by Becca Shepard. 12:05 remaining in this game. 9-3 Pine-Richland over the Mars Fighting Planets. It's taken in by Lauren Junkel. Handled in by Barton. Looking for our cameraman just lost the ball. And ball knocked loose, recovered by Mars. $11 minutes remaining. Looking to get a shot. Right in front. Looking for a shot. It's off the net.
Side of the goal.
Thanks, Brian. I think it's 17,
It's very tricky to find that ball here with the stadium lights. You'd have to imagine that it makes it difficult for the goaltenders.
This is taken in by Ashlyn Tobin. Ooh, 48 degrees, clear skies, sun already setted.
It's a great day for lacrosse.
It's taken in and Mila's gets fouled. Looking for a penalty shot. Looking. Nice save there.
Clock at about 9:30 left here in the game.
9-3 Mars. Oh, wait, 9-3 Pine-Richland. Excuse me. It's taken in by Isabel Foster. Out to Meg Llewellyn. Now to Marina Miller. Miller has time. It's off. It's wide off the net. That is Lauren Junkel.
Looked like she just missed the post there on the to the left of goaltender Weiss.
That's a little strong. Just should have gotten more louder. That's our third goal of the game. It's taken in by Barton. And ball knocked loose is recovered by Mars and bounced right in front of the goaltender. There was a bullet downfield and out of bounds is Mars and
on the near sideline.
Switala to inbound. Looking for a pass. She's got Barton. Hands it off Newellen. Newellen, a shot. It's high over the goalpost.
Second time this half, she's been able to get right in front of that net and for an opportunity. Unable to convert,
That would have
unfortunately
been
for
her
her.
fourth goal of the game for Newellen. Leading scores for Pine-Richland in goals is Meg Llewellyn and Marina Miller, each with 3 goals on the night. And Llewellyn's subbing out for Kendall Gessner.
Looks like we have a injury maybe on
It's the
around the
second
20.
player we had injured.
Inside the 20. She's grabbing at her leg. See if we can get a number here. Looks like for the plane it's number 5 for Mars. See if we can get a number 5. Yes, number 5. Gianna Bazzelli.
It's injury on the lower half.
Yeah, it looked like she was grabbing at back of her leg.
If you missed concerts, sporting event, talent show, the high school morning announcements, even the school board meeting, go to the Pine-Richland TV on-demand page. You can access by going to the website www.pinerichland.org/PRTV/on-demand.
And Jake, back to our earlier point about Phil Jerkovic, the exact point total he finished
It's
with
like 1861, isn't it?
in his high school career was 1,656 career points, and the second all-time scorer in school history for the Rams. And all of those games will be on demand, so if you would like to relive any of those dramatic games, I know those dramatic performances Phil's had, I know we've had our fair share of drama this year with the Butler Golden Tornado coming to town. The game did go down to the wire. It was a bit ironic, since considering the
It's like 4 missed free throws.
considering the year
few
before
seconds.
that Phil Jerkovic hit the buzzer beater, and then the Ethan Morton was able to hit a 3, ironically right over Jerkovic, and win the game for the Golden Tornado.
Well, Ethan Morton, he's just unstoppable.
Yeah,
As I can say in my mind,
he had
it's,
himself a night.
Well,
Mars has a really good, speaking of basketball, really good player, Robbie Carmody. He is going to Notre Dame next year for basketball, as well as Phil.
well, you got 2 stars shining in the brightest, and hopefully Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, that should be great.
.6:45 left in the second half. Excuse me.
Gessner missed a shot. This is back to Pine-Richland. This is Lauren Junkel. Taken in by Marina Miller. Well over time, hands it off to Barton. Barton looking, hands it off Marina Miller. Marina Miller hands it off to Lauren Jungle. And hands it off to Isabel Foster, which hands it off to Kendall Gessner. Gessner looking pass, buying time. And wait, she's got Isabel Foster now, hands it back to Gessner. And pass for Switala. Handing it off to Lauren Jungle. Looking, she's got Isabel Foster who misplays it. Recovered. And it's taken in by Kendall Gessner with 5:05 remaining. And the shot is
saved by Weiss
saved.
on
It's
that
a
one.
little bit off the goal post. Taken in by Gessner again. Gessner over a shot for Barton. It sails over to the gates. Mars to inbound. Looking shot. Misplays the ball. Is recovered by Shepard. Shepard a shot. It's saved by Weiss.
Another great save by Weiss. She's really been solid this second half.
She has been solid.
She's been able to really stand her ground in there whenever she's had a Ram coming, bearing down on her with the ball, trying to put it in.
It's taken in by Gessner. Gessner shot and faked it.
Possibly a direct opportunity.
Direct opportunity. Another one for the Rams.
Right now this is Barton again. And the shot is way over the backstop. It's taken by Pine-Richland again. Gets it off Marina Miller.
3:27 left to go.
A little bit of time. She's looking. Okay, no one left. 3 minutes remaining. He's playing the puck. He's playing the ball. Taken in by New Ellen. Just came into the game. New Ellen a shot at score.
Number 4 for Megan Llewellyn tonight.
That is number 4 for New Ellen. It's 10-3. Pine-Richland. New Ellen with the leading score tonight with 4 goals. Behind her is Marina Miller, and behind her is Jungle.
Yeah,
And
so
Becca Shepard.
both Ram teams here tonight, the JV and varsity, able to get it into double digits. With the JV team, as mentioned earlier, getting 13, putting 13 up on the board, and the varsity team so far has 10 with still 2:34 to go.
Every team has scored in double digits, according to the Rams, in the JV and the varsity. Combined of 13 goals already in this game. It's taken in and almost dropped by Mars now, recovery. Defended by New Ellen. A shot, nothing going to Slash. Two minutes and 10 seconds remaining. 10-3.
And there's
Pine-Richland.
looks like there's a goal there for Mars.
Your Mars Lady Plants goal scored by number 6, Paige Sellis.
Paige Sellis with the goal, number 6. Looked like she had a
208.
direct opportunity there and was able to put it just under the stick of Abby Lavier. And Mars has their 4th goal on the night.
Once again, we'd like to thank our presenting sponsors this evening, West Banco, Jagco, Eaton Park, and
For the Rammies, we would now like to talk to a digital art contest in the Pine-Richland School District known as the Rammies. It is a digital art contest for PRTV PR students, teachers, and alumni. Also, people who live and work at the Pine-Richland School District can submit their digital. For more info, please go to their website. But it is www.pinerichland.org/PRTV/Rammies. All entries are due on Monday, April 2nd at 5 p.m. And the award ceremony is May 4th.
Good job.
100 seconds remaining in this game. And then goal knocked loose, recovered by Mars, defended by 3 Rams.
Got a whistle.
It's an indirect here.
Just got 4 defenders on him. Maria Miller down the sideline. Again, bounces away. Out of bounds by Mars. It is taken in by Pine-Richland, and they will take over in the last 70 minutes.
So at this time, we would like to thank the Mars Area School District Athletic Department for allowing us for being a host to us for this broadcast, and they were very helpful and generous, and helped us come into the stadium, and the press box is very nice. We would like to thank our PRTV crew here, our producers, Mr. Bill Clack and Mr. Steve Karpinski, and for our spotter, Brian Kerp.
.35 seconds remaining, 10-4 Pine-Richland. And 21.4 remaining in this game.
Looks like a direct opportunity, here for Mars. Mars
Score that is 10-4, 10-5. Paige Sellis again.
Able to get her second goal of the night.
Second goal of the night. 10-4 and 10-5 Pine-Richland.
Planet's able to cut into that Rams lead, only down to 5 now. Any given Monday.
Any given Monday, it's 10-5 Pine-Richland.
21.4 left. But,
countdown going on right now with 15 seconds. And nearly a goal, 10 seconds. Two seconds to one, and that is the game. The Rams have scored. It is 10-5, the final score. Their first W on the night comes against Mars. So what did you even experience?
well, Jake, I thought really the Rams put on an offensive show. I mean, we saw Llewellyn with the four goals, 4 tallies tonight, and Marina Miller able to pick up 3 herself. And it seemed like Mars was gonna get a hat trick there, but they came up short. But a very good offensive performance tonight for the Pine-Richland Rams, and they really they were able to frustrate the Mars offense whenever they're able to keep them to the outside, and really I thought what really helped the Rams was once they were able to get the ball rolling, it seemed like Mars was forcing things, and whenever you do that, especially against this team. They're going to hurt you when you got speed. When you got speed like they do, it can feed their transition game, and it did tonight for the Rams.
Well, before we sign off, if you missed the concerts, morning event talent show, the high school morning announcements, and even the school board meeting, you can go to the Pine-Richland Television On Demand page. You can access that by going to the website, www.pinerichland.org/PRTV/on-demand. For the Rammies, we would like to talk about a digital art contest in the Pine-Richland School District known as the Rammies. It is a digital art contest for PRTV students, teachers, and alumni. Also, people who live and work in the Pine-Richland School District can submit their digital. For more information, please go to the website, www.pinerichland.org/PRTV/Rammies. Also, we'd like to thank our producers, Mr. Klack and Mr. Karpinski. Nice job. And our spotter and statistician, Brian Karp. It's Jacob Okolewski alongside Ben Lambert signing off. See you next time.